When dealing with data, companies often face challenges of outdated information in reports, discrepancies in metrics during meetings, and uncertainty in decision-making due to the outdated data. Ever been in a situation where the numbers just didn't add up? You are not alone. Studies show that up to 66% of business professionals use outdated or inaccurate data when reporting to a C-level, or what's even worse, making growth-oriented decisions that seem more like guesswork. When the stats don't match, it can lead to confusion, wasted time, and poor decisions. In fact, businesses lose an estimated 30% of revenue each year due to poor data quality. And that is why today I want to cover a very undervalued topic: data freshness. And it isn't just about staying current or up to date. It's about making the decisions for more profits in the future and driving success. Hey there, I'm Yevgen. You are at our Marketing Analytics with Avox BI YouTube channel, where we speak all things about marketing, analytics, and data. It's your digital nexus for navigating through the complexities of marketing analytics and data. So, if you're all about making better, data-informed decisions, my friend, so please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of the insights and grow faster. In this video, I'll break down how having fresh data impacts campaign optimization decision-making, customer satisfaction, forecasting, and planning. We'll also discuss 5 factors affecting data freshness and how you can ensure data has the relevant freshness specifically for you. With this being said, let's jump right in. Data freshness represents how helpful and up-to-date the information you have is at this moment. In other words, is about how long ago the data you see in the report was collected, transformed, and delivered to this specific report. Let's make it practical. Take website traffic. Fresh data would show you real-time visitor numbers, bounce rate, time on the page, while stale data might be from last week, making it less useful for making decisions about traffic or page optimization. That's why monitoring data freshness is important, to ensure that the information remains accurate and up-to-date over time. Here are just a few of the compelling reasons for keeping your data fresh and up-to-date. The reason number 1: immediate insights about performance from fresh data with most relevant information allows for faster budget allocation between platforms or campaigns, giving the marketers a competitive edge over companies that might be working with outdated or simply not correct data. You can see what products are selling well as sale happens, or if a product suddenly becomes popular, you can quickly restock it to meet demand and avoid running out, so you make more money and keep your customers happy. 2. Speaking about customers, fresh data lets businesses personalize their offerings, making customers feel understood and valued. For instance, if you recently browsed for running shoes on an e-commerce website, the system can use that information in real time to suggest similar products or related accessories during the next visits, by immediately showing a retargeting ad or sending a follow-up email, or maybe even a push notification in your app. This tailored approach not only saves customers time by presenting options they are looking for upfront, but also improves their shopping experience by demonstrating that the retailer understands their needs. And I've mentioned more kind of tactical things to improve performance here and now, but what about more strategic things? Look, fresh data is also important for planning. By looking at what's happening in the market right now, companies can make better and faster decisions about what to do next. A store can use fresh data to see what customer wants and change their promotions or products to match the needs. The freshness of data in your reports depends on a few things. Here is a quick look. Data directly from customers is typically the freshest because it's first-hand information provided by the people using the technology you control. It's available within your CRM system, and it's available right away. And this can include the customer feedback, online survey, purchase history, customer support interactions, maybe some of the website interactions, but only if you track them right. You can find the video about the server-side tracking right here. But when collecting the data from, let's say, advertising services or third-party apps that you are not controlling, you might experience the delays because the data in the source platform might not be available immediately for you. Or even worse, campaign stats in Facebook ads or Google ads typically change a few days after they happen. This can lead to problems in reports and analysis if not updated quickly. What's the solution? For example, we at AUX automatically check and refresh data for past periods, ensuring that reports are always up to date, accurate, and contains all of the relevant information. You can get the all-in-one performance dashboard template we use for our clients in the description to this video. With our tool, you can get it crafted with your data in just around 30 minutes or so, and then customized for your specific needs. And this nicely leads us to the next factor: data collection frequency. How often data is collected affects its freshness. It's important to remember that different employees or departments might need data at different frequencies. Some might need updates all the time, while others can work with less frequent updates. Adjusting the collection frequency to fit everyone's needs ensures that everybody operates the same information and the numbers and reports match to each other. Let's make it practical. Chief Marketing Officer might require a performance dashboard every morning, plus at 4 p.m. every Thursday for a C-level meeting. An advertising specialist requires the campaign results every single day, sometimes even a few times a day. But on the other hand, for the finance department, it might be totally fine to get the sales data once a week or even once a month. But you know what? Having the data available at the data source and collecting the data from it at the given frequency might not be enough. Why? Because in order to build most of the reports that you need to optimize the performance, it's not enough to have the data from just one source. You might want to have the data from different sources to be blended, merged together, and organized for reporting. And that's what brings us nicely to the next factor: data preparation frequency. The problem is, reports become useless if they are not updated frequently due to varying update times from different data sources. Only by properly transforming and preparing the data with dependency triggers, just the same kind of triggers as in email marketing, organizations make sure they are ready to make smart choices and succeed in changing environment. For example, you can get the advertising cost data from Facebook ads platform, dimensioned by date, campaign, ad set, and finally ad. But in order to evaluate the performance of a specific ad, you need to combine the data with conversions on your website from Google Analytics or another website tracking system. And the key here to merge those different data sets together is the UTM code that you place on the ad link. The data from the advertising platforms like Facebook or LinkedIn ads or Google ads is typically available at midnight. But your website tracking provider might not be ready yet with up-to-date information. So you might wait for, let's say, 7 a.m. to get all of the available information from multiple sources and let the technology you use, just like ours, gather all the data together. Blend advertising data, merge it with online conversions, automatically build a marketing attribution model so at, let's say, 7:30 a.m. you'll have an ad performance report available at your fingertips, and the same every day. But what would happen if Facebook would not pass the data on time? But you'll have your conversions data already in place, and you'd see that the campaigns are overperforming, and what's going to be the next decision? You increase the ad spend, which is the wrong decision because you just simply haven't accounted on the ad spend. So by selecting the specific time for those data preparations and using dependency triggers, as I've mentioned, you update the reports exactly when data arrives and ready to be prepared for reporting, and not overspend budgets and resources on data processing. Which leads us to the next factor, reporting automation. The challenge is, a lot of reports are built manually, but relying on manual processes for getting reports done in, let's say, Google Sheets is not only time-consuming, but also risky. Data typically becomes outdated before the report is built. But if you have your data available in a data warehouse, such as BigQuery, you can automatically query the data you need to Google Sheets and set automated updates. By automating these refreshes, businesses can ensure that their reports remains actionable, fresh, and up-to-date. And that facilitates immediate and informed decisions while minimizing the risk of human error. In many organizations, managers and decision-makers require access to the latest data to prepare for important meetings or make informed decisions. However, direct access to the corporate data stored in complex tools like BigQuery, Azure, or Snowflake, and it can be hindered by technical complexities or restrictive internal access policies, delaying the available data. We envision that there should not be such a gap. Managers should not be building reports if they don't want to, no, but they should be able to access real-time reports. Not the software nor technology should be a bottleneck for timely decisions about growth. That's it for me today. If you are interested to know more about data analytics, business intelligence, and marketing strategies, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.